Okay.
Hello.
Ah! Do you actually have your camera on, or is this an error of mine?
It's the camera's on. I can.
And it's... Are you a piece of wood grain?
I'm the log lady.
Oh my god.
Do you remember? Do you see Twin Peaks?
Twin Peaks. What? Like the restaurant? Oh, hey. Oh, I
Hi.
think that's...
Yeah. The
Okay.
show from the 90s.
Oh. Alright. I don't see Cat yet. We're still like new to this. Okay. Jesus. What is this? Hey guys. Hey everyone. I'm just some comments in this live were filtered. It was probably just emojis. Oh, there's Cat. Okay.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, you know.
Not much. Just going live.
I'm so excited, guys. Hi. I got an adapter so I could use my phone microphone on my new phone.
Nice.
Oh
I
my
know.
god.
I know. Oh man, since you're technically the host, Kate, I don't have any of the buttons.
Okay. Do you want to do something else? I don't know how to. I don't really know anything about live. So.
Hello? Did it change my
gosh.
voice?
Oh
Yeah,
my
you sound like a
God.
robot.
It's C3PO. Okay.
I'm gonna be the chipmunk. How's that work? Do we love it? Is this great for a podcast?
Actually,
I'm just a robot.
What if I just echoed
Karaoke.
to sound really important?
It's kind of like
Melodic.
Wizard.
Oh,
Yeah.
auto-tune.
People would
I
do
could
it.
be like Morgan J. I could sing my responses for ya.
Yeah, I mean, I loved Les Miserables when it was just the musical.
Okay, none. All right, okay, none. I went to Enhance and it was voice effects. If anybody wants to know what it was.
Oh God.
Wait, what's I can add music to the background of this?
I can change my effect.
Welcome to Kate and Kat Live Podcast, where we are bringing you the hits through time, space, and beyond. Sorry. Okay.
It's like a
Pause.
highest good convention.
It got rid of the ghosts, so I was like
Aw.
looking for that. I know, and then it was like, oh, you're hosting with more than one person. You can't have the ghost.
It has stickers, but I don't know if you can actually write on them. Can I write on you, sticker? Where did you go? If I put a sticker on the screen, I can't see it, so. Do you know what you want to work on, Caitlin? Do you have any idea?
Yeah, I'm just something really vulnerable, you know, something. No, yeah, what I haven't really. I don't know. We could just do something that's like most impactful, or I've been thinking about how you said,
Does it look like I'm breathing?
there's this energy of like,
Energy of what?
yeah, actually,
Energy of what?
Never. Like when you said, "Oh, I never did that," like because of forgetting the. Like I never doing things, like people never doing things.
People never doing things.
I'm sorry, I've been explaining it poorly. Like you said, oh, I never missed a session before the other day, and then it made me think about how many times people have
Oh,
said, I've never done that before, like to me. Like that's never happened before. Like, oh
okay.
that
So for
like
context, I had a session scheduled at like what 3:30 the other day, and it was when Kate was with me. I sent a reminder text in the morning. I was like, "Hey, talking to you at 3:30. Sounds great. Everything's good." Then Kate and I did our live guided adventure for Friday. Then we went to go get my kids. Then Kate went home. Then I went and laid on my bed. No, I helped Casey Ray with stuff, and then I helped Max with stuff, and then I went and laid on my bed. And then Caitlin messaged me at like 3:45. She's like, "Are you good?" Because I normally send like a reminder text ahead of time, and I was like, "Holy shit, I don't know what happened. What the fuck? Like, I don't do that. I don't miss things." And then I was like, I've never done that before. So what you're wanting to look at is like how many times that's happened to you, where people are like, "I've never done this before."
yeah,
Like
I don't know if it's like
disrespect.
something that's like energetically set up that's like creating these experiences. I mean, I guess
Is
it's
it
not even.
always is it always disrespecting your energy and time though? Because that one was very like I was really like, oh shit, I want you to know that I'm not disrespecting your energy and time.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really feel any way about it. Like, I didn't feel like, oh my god, I can't believe she did that. I'm trying to think back. It's not always like negative. No, it's like sometimes like I've never like felt this way towards a person like in a positive way before, or like I've never, or like really weird things like I was supposed to pick up a, like I used to drive and I had to pick up a kid from school because it was like some special program to transport kids, and then he like just wasn't there because it was a early day, and the person I was working with was like, oh my god, that's never happened. Like things like that, it's like that's never
Is it
happened. Like
when it's things that you don't really want to do?
um
I won't take offense.
not no
Like you
no
might have
no
it,
oh I'm
like
like
you might have it set up is what she's getting
you know, it's
at.
funny that you mentioned that because I was feeling a little anxious for some reason right before that session, and it kind of was like a relief that you had almost like not like for
Okay,
some
so
reason
she's
in that
dead
moment.
on.
Yeah.
So I won't
What are
take
you,
offense to
psychic?
it, but yeah. Things will fall
I mean, I
apart
was
if we don't actually want to do them sometimes.
right. Like I did enjoy her. Obviously, it was a great session, but for some reason, I was feeling like anxious.
It's
Now
just
that I
so we
think
can
about it.
heal it. It's not like a
Yeah.
personal.
Yeah. I think it was
Right.
because the session before that one was going into the sewers and like me almost throwing up and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's really why, but if I could guess, I don't know.
So what is this like a safety precaution that your team has set up or that you set up for your team type thing?
Oh, let me. I get. Yeah. Like yes.
It does not seem like a big yes because you were like,
Yeah. It's very like yeah.
what does that
That
mean?
like that's like making my face red. Like I'm feeling like almost. I don't even feel embarrassed, but it's like I'm getting red. Like I feel.
Oh, like a oops, like
Or they're
that
making
kind
my.
of
I don't know. It's
embarrassed.
making my face feel warm.
Okay. Um. Well, it definitely looks like a safety precaution. Like there's nets everywhere. I don't know. As a kid, was this like 1,000% necessary for survival? Like a don't make someone mad, don't make them upset or anxious or feel any type of feelings that might make them uncomfortable.
Yeah, 100%. That's like probably that was like my whole thing was like trying to navigate that like all the time. So
Like your whole like childhood. Is
yeah,
that what you said? Okay. Is like my voice
yes,
lagging behind or something?
No,
Oh, okay. All right. Just making sure. Sorry.
no,
You were paranoid.
she just taken a moment to think.
Okay. Making sure it's not like the live. Sorry.
No,
If it's making you feel any type of way. Okay. So, um, it kind of feels like a people you feel safe with problem, which of course is going to be like a most impactful point. But I wanted clarity on the why it happened to begin with. Which it's like,
Yeah.
that was definitely a survival, because it's something that kicked in naturally. It's not like you told your team, all right, team, this is what we're going to do. Blah, 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 blah,
Right.
blah, blah, blah. It was kind of like, I would like to live. Thank you. This is what we're going to do now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, how would you like to change this would be my question. Like, we're going to go back and heal it, but it feels like it's something as like I don't know. If there's a situation that makes you feel anxious, do you want to know about it? Or do you want it to just, I don't know. Like, how do you want it to come up, I guess?
Like, if you could choose how this came up, where it's beneficial for everybody, would you rather it fall away like that to where it's like you're not obligated? But when, it seems like when that does that, there's not really a, you're still put out. Like, it's like, yeah, I'll come with you guys to dinner. And then you get dressed and ready to go. And then the plans fall and you're like, oh, good, I get to stay home. But wouldn't it be nice if you got to stay home without taking the effort and time to get ready and get dressed?
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah.
So,
Like,
like,
it's being more honest.
forgetting the session or whatever, or that kid not getting picked up, that's, you're like, oh, okay, kind of like a relief. But it'd be nice if you didn't have to waste your energy and time prepping for it, like if you were more in control of it. So do you want it to kind of go like that, or would you rather it just not happen at all and like your anxiety gets released so that you do the things that you commit to? Or would you rather like a warning or a song come up or something that says this actually isn't right for you, so it's going to fall apart based off of it not being right for you, not based off of your, because like if it goes to fall
Feelings.
apart and then it doesn't, then you'd be like, oh, okay, then I was supposed to do it, this was my own anxiety. Like,
Yeah, no, I would like it to be clear. Like, I want to do things that, like, obviously, I find it really beneficial to work with you, and I wouldn't have wanted to not do this session. So in that case, it was, I would still have wanted to go through with it. But other times,
I mean, you're
would
the
like
one
it.
who reached out, so I would hope that you were the one that, like, you would still want to go through with it.
No, but I mean,
Kat,
like,
you're never going to believe this.
But I don't want to do this, even though you're 15 minutes late.
yeah, no. And then there are other times I feel like I would like it to be clear that if it's not like meant for me or in alignment,
Like that kid not being there.
right? Yeah, like that was like
Or
I would
even-
prefer it to fall apart.
Even like the strength, I don't know what else to call it, the strength to be like, wow, I'm really nervous about this, to be honest. Super
Yeah.
anxious.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, like
not
even to
necessarily-
text and be like, I am really anxious about this and I don't know why. Because I would tune into it. It would also give me a reminder. So
And it's not like
yeah.
it doesn't mean anything either of like I don't want to do this or whatever, because I've been doing that like all my life. Wow, I'm really anxious about this. Wow, this feels weird. And all it does is like tell people
Yeah.
what kind of headspace you're in, and it actually makes it easier to do the thing. I think.
Yeah, I just realized it's because just feeling not safe, like expressing my own feelings and emotions like that, like you said, the childhood stuff. That was the whole experience of just not feeling safe to have my own stuff or express it. So yeah, it's definitely
I have a question. What
Feeling
if
like-
you what if you just did it anyway? You know what I mean?
Be more
what,
clear,
like,
Kate.
yeah, like do the thing I'm scared of or share my.
I'm trying to like think like I'm trying to think of examples from my own childhood of like okay, I would get put in timeout a lot for whatever fucking reason, don't really care. To remember why. I guess it was kind of like, oh, I wouldn't share my toys. I wouldn't share my fucking toys, so I got put in timeout a lot. Did it make me want to share my toys anymore? Fuck no. I still didn't share my toys. They're my toys. Like, that's really weird. Why would you put me in timeout for that? Anyway, and then when they would put me in timeout, I was channeling anyway, so I would watch cartoons on the wall.
Oh,
Like,
cool.
I would just, and I would even laugh and everything. They probably thought I was the most delusional ass kid. Anyway, so it's kind of like, what would happen if you just did it anyway? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But would you still be safe? Like, I don't want this to like
Well,
put you in a
now,
weird
yeah, I
situation.
mean, I would be safe. I don't know if I don't
No,
feel.
back then, because
No.
we're gonna go and heal this.
I don't know, actually, if I don't know. I feel like I've thought about this and how I think the whole reason why I was like that was because I felt like there could have been a violence, like physical violence, like not just, emotional, like
Or
psychological
like
type stuff.
uncomfortable. Yeah.
Like I guess that was the whole like reason why I did that was to sort of like, limit that as much as that possibility.
So I'm guessing that means that it did actually happen. The violence did actually happen.
When you were a
Well,
child or past life?
oh, definitely past lives with this family. There, I get yeah, a lot of yeah, but well, I think because it was like when I was 4, my it was like a therapy session. My mom, like,
Do you know
she,
this is kind of like a that's
no, I
what
know
we
it
do.
is. It's
Okay.
exactly like that.
Surprise!
She threw like a table like when I like because she was upset with me and my sister, and I feel like that was like the first instance where I was like, oh well, this is gonna maybe be
Like
not
that's
good.
dangerous. That's uncomfortable.
Yeah, like
Was she actually mad at you guys, or did you guys like?
it wasn't like justified. Like it wasn't like I don't think we did anything that was like
Because
invoking
it's like she
such.
was already aggravated about something. Not that it's like an excuse to flip over a table.
No,
or
no,
whatever,
it
but,
wasn't like we had destroyed the house or done something like crazy. It was like I was 4 and my sister was like 1. So I don't know really know like I was a good kid. Like I wasn't
Guess
a good.
existing.
Yeah, I was a good. She had a lot of. There's a
Her
lot of
own
stuff going on
issues.
with her. Yeah, which understandable why she would be like that, but still, I just
Still.
yeah.
Well, do you
Okay.
want to? Do you
Oh,
want to
go
go to
ahead.
most impactful point, like past life or childhood, or just see where it goes, or?
Yeah, we could do that.
All right. And I'm guessing that's why I saw that because it doesn't matter what you would have done. She would have flipped her shit anyway.
Yeah.
Like 4 years old, are you fucking kidding me? What were you doing? Like watching TV to TV? I don't know.
I don't know.
Like,
Casey Ray is 5, and Casey Ray is a bit annoying and
yes.
makes me like shut the fuck up sometimes. But I don't think I've flipped the table at her. I'm like looking at it. No, no, no. I have thrown fucking Legos like out of my room just into the hallway. Like she kept bringing a bunch of toys, and I was like, I don't want this fucking shit in my fucking room. So it could be a little scary to a toddler.
Yeah, and I'm a Pisces, so I'm very emotional.
What does that mean?
Oh,
I'm just
it's-
very like the classic like quote unquote empath or sensitive type of child. That
yeah,
just,
it's very sensitive, artistic, dreamland, snap you back to reality with your violence. Like, ah, God.
very dream world fantasy. Yeah, but yeah, we could go to the.
Your violence is so dreamy. I'm a Pisces. Like that's what I thought of. I was like, ooh, so dreamy.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, we can. All right. So spirit, if it's in my highest good, please take me to the most impactful point
Heal about
that this.
this. Yeah.
Going in.
It's zooming me into the table.
I'm like prepping for the table.
This. Oh my god. I want to know where y'all went first.
I think I'm prepping for the table. I didn't
Okay.
know where I went until you said the table, and then I was like, oh, because I'm prepping for something, like bracing myself.
Yeah. Where did you go, Caitlin?
I just felt like oh, it's weird. I just got a name and then I got this energy of like don't say it. Like I don't feel
Vampire. What are you?
Suke.
Okay. So I zoomed into the table and then it got closer and closer and closer until it was a cornfield. And then it was a bunch of farmers and they were like, Darlene, bring him back in the house. And then that was it. Like that's that's where I am. That's why I was like, where did y'all go? Because it's got to be different.
Well, I did not get taken to the cornfield when you started talking about it.
Okay.
Because normally I'll go like right in to wherever.
Who the hell said Southern Vamps? Southern Vampires?
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. So where did you go, Caitlin? I know you said you got taken to a name of like, don't say
I-
it. Was Darlene the name?
Darling,
Well,
darling.
let's see if I
Sorry.
can.
Darlene.
Okay, well, I'll just say it. I just kept getting. It's like I feel like I should say it, but it's like, Dog, don't say it. Like I think that's kind of the point. I get the name Henry, and then it's like somebody's like, don't say it. Ah! Like there's like,
What is this, a
don't know.
Voldemort situation? Like,
Or is this like the husband that cheated on the wife type thing? Like a don't say your father's name. He's a filthy pig.
oh, like in Coco, where they don't play music because the great-grandfather played music and left the family. We don't play music in this fucking house.
Oh,
I don't think they say that in
boy.
Coco.
And I think I heard that. In
I don't think that's a
deleted
direct
scene.
quote. I'm sorry. Don't quote me on
It
that.
was a cut scene. Nobody knew.
We don't play any fucking music in this fucking house. Sorry. Coco, jeez.
Oh my god, Coco.
I haven't seen Coco, but it's good to.
Me either.
Yeah, I'm kind of familiar with the idea, family trauma. What Spirit? Can you provide some clarity to me?
Oh, yeah, let's do all that shit. The Baklava Kate's Baklava Intalis, Cat's Tangling Routine Intalis, and Kate's Sorting Poem Healing Intalis, and House Cleanse, and the Team Revamp Sweep.
I keep playing
all
with
that
the. I keep playing with the D100,
Ooh, 100 dicks. What does that
which is
mean?
The dice, because I was thinking about how the weapon was a dice earlier today when I saw a video you talking about dice. So I was like, oh, that would be a great bludgeoning item. And now you're playing with it.
what? Wait, why?
Just fucking throw it at their face.
I feel like I can't. Like I want to keep my eyes closed. Like
Like a sock full of dice or something?
no, like if you're gonna like it was a rock or something, kind of like similar. Like
Well, this one's pretty heavy.
yeah,
This
I was like,
D100's pretty fucking heavy.
could really cause some damage.
But like if I'm holding it, it makes me think of a cue ball. Like it's small, it's smaller than a cue ball, of course, but like I'm thinking you fuck someone up with a cue ball. Or someone
What is this, like a small
threw it
town bar?
near you or around you or is your mom in that life throwing
Well,
a
when you
cue
said
ball
that, I heard-
at the guy? Hello.
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Yo.
When you said that, when you're talking about throwing it, I heard the name Henry again. Like maybe I threw it at Henry.
But why would you be afraid?
I feel like I
Okay,
just want
so
to keep my eyes closed.
correlation.
Like I don't want to see.
All right, I'm tune me into where Caitlin is. It's really uncomfortable. Hold on. It's like a big, it reminds me of like if they took the bars and made it a Western theme. It's like not quite a barn, but like there's a big space here. Farmhouse, like you said, but like the decor is very, like, this is decorated like a farmhouse. Do you know what I mean? Like it's,
So, like Southern Comfort type.
well, if there's a pool table there,
a poo
a
table.
poo table there, then it probably is some sort of like roadhouse bar.
Get that poo
There's
table out of
peanut
here, I told
there's
you.
peanut shells on the ground.
Fucking Henry throwing his goddamn peanut shells everywhere. That's probably where she caught him, too. With the affair partner. If that's...
It's daytime. Like it's not. You wouldn't go to the like. This is a bar, but it's daylight.
Can you, like, go
I'm
up in there and be like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
so we can at least get clarity up in this bitch.
She doesn't want to see it though.
Yeah, it's like really like hard, like
Uncomfortable. It's making her keep her eyes closed.
uh,
Do your house cleanse here and see what
yeah.
happens. Ooh.
I'm just getting the Billy Ray Cyrus song, "Don't Break My Heart, My Achy Breaky Heart." I just don't.
I'm telling you, Henry's cheating here.
Right, and then I
That
got
motherfucker.
I said Darlene instead of Jolene, but I was singing Jolene. Don't take my man.
Oh my god.
I just saw a TikTok about, well, of course it wasn't Dolly's TikTok, but it was a clip of her, and how she got that name was a little girl that she was signing an autograph for, and she's like, I really like your name. I'm gonna put it in a song.
Yeah.
And then she just kept singing Jolene until it became that. And she's like, if I ever make a song with your name in it, it's about you. And it's like, don't take my man. Like, Dolly, maybe you shouldn't have like prefaced it that way. Like, I don't know. Just
All right,
saying.
4-year-old girl, don't take my man, you bitch.
You're so beautiful. You could just steal my grown man from me.
Gross.
Oh god.
All sorts
maybe.
of gross.
Oh. Maybe. Oh. Maybe she's like a child. Like she's underage. Maybe it's an affair with underage. Is she underage? Is she young?
Oh.
It made, like, I looked straight at this and it was right on the 100 and it went like this.
Are you the affair partner? Because if you're not wanting to look at it, either you're a kid. Oh Jesus. Oh.
God.
It just makes me go, either you're the affair partner or a kid, like their kid. Whom the hell says it, Henry?
Well, I was
I'm
trying
getting.
to
Well,
make
when I
it,
asked, am I a kid? I'm getting yes.
and I was
Okay.
trying to make the connection of like how this would apply to your now life, because in your now life, your mom would be the one that would walk in and catch the affair. That wouldn't apply to you. And then Kate was telling you to like throw this, but you're like, I can't keep my eyes open. And you're embarrassed now and you're looking away. And your face is turning red.
Yeah, it's been red like since we've started. I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, I definitely feeling embarrassed. Not me, but like in that
Yeah.
Yeah.
life.
So, are you embarrassed because you caught mom and dad? Or you caught dad before mom did? No, I think your mom's here too.
Well, did
think
she
your mom
catch
was like-
them or is she the one involved?
Well, she said she was a kid. I thought she was the affair partner, but she's saying she's a kid.
I think both.
Well, I mean, it could be
Kate.
both.
Is
Oh.
it both? Look, she looked away.
Sorry, I'm burping.
It's okay.
Yeah, that makes me want to close my eyes again. Like I don't want to know. I don't.
Well,
wanna-
it's not like, it's not kid. I mean, it doesn't make it any better.
Well, underage.
It doesn't make it any
not
better.
like
I'm just like
No,
for
it's-
because
I
we're
know what you mean.
live, but you know.
no. It's like
But still, you didn't know. Now it went. Now it's on the 1, and I don't know. Like in the right direction, but not 100%.
What if you were just like, look, I didn't know that he was married.
She didn't want to have it. This is based off of like doing stuff because I feel like I have to, and I don't want to, and it's uncomfortable, and
like
then physical
self-preservation
violence.
type of thing.
Yeah, and it's not like you were like this is definitely the age of like you dress that way you asked for it kind of shit. Like this is like what 80s or 70s or 80s. It's not that far back.
Can you go back to before it happens? And be
Before the
like,
whole thing
"No.
happens.
That's my purse.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
I don't know you.
That's my purse."
Can you take us back to the earliest point that we can feel about this?
Going.
And then
I just feel like being like, fuck. Oh, can we swear? I
my
just
purse.
feel like,
Yeah,
I don't know
I can
you.
swear.
like, fuck you, don't
Fucking hit the
touch.
shit out of him. Well, because if it's that time, then it's absolutely okay to hit the fuck out of him.
Yeah, beat the
don't
shit
know
out of
you.
him.
I don't
I'm
know
gonna kill.
you.
I'm not gonna kill you, but I am gonna fuck you up.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know that.
But she,
I might.
she does. She does know him. I think it's her stepdad in that life. But still, she
I
still
feel like
needs
I
to
want
fuck him
to
up.
shove a knife through his heart.
I say fucking go for it.
Oh God.
Because so here's the thing.
I'm
There
gonna pick up.
is
Yeah.
there is a very big thing that when an adult harms a child, that a lot of a family that knows about it wants to cover it up, or they want to make it so it doesn't happen to their family anymore, and they ostracize the person, and they don't want to make a big deal, and they don't want to do the big legal thing or whatever, and that person just goes and does it to somebody else. It perpetuates. It continues. So yeah, fuck them up.
I'm gonna fuck him up. I don't know if I should leave him alive.
I say leave him barely alive, but that's just me.
Like, yeah. I mean, I'm not like completely opposed to.
I mean, all it does is let him know
Sorry,
that you're the one in
it's just
control.
a funny thing to say out alive.
I don't think there's anybody that would be watching or listening that would be like offended by us taking out like a pedophile like in a past life.
Predator.
Yeah, I don't think.
And if there is, I don't want you in this life.
Okay. It makes me
And
want to
then-
like close my eyes again.
And we have a warning on our podcast. So
It makes me like want to put my head down, go to like.
well, you don't have to be the one that physically does it too. You can go ahead and set up like just try divine justice in that life and see what happens. And see what like your
Sure.
lowest dimensional form could fuck them up, or like something else would happen. And if not, then we can process
Well,
it and see
I
what else we
said
need
some
to do.
divine justice for them.
For
I
everybody
said
that was
Hell said cut
harmed.
it
Some
off.
divine justice for him. Yeah.
And for everybody involved. And that includes anybody that might have hurt him when he was younger. Because it probably happened, but that doesn't mean that they need to perpetuate it. There's another thing I want to say, because we're talking about
Yeah.
it, that came up the other day in a different session, is a lot of us definitely absolutely go to a place of like, yes, the people that got hurt when they were younger hurt others. And it's like, we know this about them, so we kind of want to forgive them a little bit. Well, guess what? If they hurt you, but they were hurt with it as a child, and they hurt you, you're still making an active choice not to fucking hurt somebody else. So they could have too. So yes, there's understanding and underlining of trauma that happened to these people, but that doesn't fucking mean it needs to continue. Everybody's accountable for their own shit. You don't have to do it. You do not have to continue it. Okay.
And all that does is like, well, then I have complete permission to fuck you up. I don't know any better. It happened when I was younger. Like it's like, where does it stop then?
Right.
So
Yeah, that's
It is.
probably why I was like. Yeah.
okay, can we push this forward and ripple it outwards?
Yeah.
Good movement.
Okay. So what ended up happening? I still see you hitting him with your purse. And it looks like it's full of stuff. So either it's bricks or it is like heavy
It's full of
dice.
cue ball. It's full of pool balls. It's like you knew he was coming. He had it coming, which I don't. Well, yeah. But it was full of. It was full of pool balls. You were prepped.
Hit him in the face. You hit him in the
Looks like you worked there or something, because it's during the day. Again, you had to be there. I don't know if he's the owner of this place or what. I don't know what's going on, but you were there alone.
Don't tell my heart. It sounds like is what was playing while you did it, which is
Oh, yeah.
hilarious. That's
Well,
even
then that would
mo
be
better.
90s then.
Ooh,
Which that would be an
Just
oversoul situation.
understand. Can you copy and paste this to all forms and versions of you that need it, conducive to what they each need?
Yes.
Jeez.
Yes.
I can almost put this down. I'm looking at the spot that I put it down in. I'm not quite ready yet.
Okay. And then I want, or this feels like what you should do
Am I
is
frozen?
like go to, no. What?
Like your video? No.
I guess
Where
I
do you
am
want?
frozen.
Come in, get what?
I'm frozen, I think.
Oh, like energetically.
Yeah.
On the video?
Um.
Okay, we can still hear you and see you. Cat, come in, cat. Oh
I
no.
can see
Oh, I
both of
didn't
you.
mean.
Hear you.
Hello?
Okay, well, it's frozen. Like, you guys are frozen on mine, so.
But you can
Can you
can you
hear
hear
us?
us? It's well, I guess it seems like.
Oh no, wait. No connection.
I can see us all. I see us all on.
Yeah, me too. But the live is saying no connection.
We must be in a different alternate pocket dimension then, outside of the internet.
Shit.
Okay, well now she's not there.
Yeah, I'm looking at my Wi-Fi and it's full bar, so it doesn't make any fucking sense because it says no connection. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cat. Cat. Okay, let's see if I can invite her. Well, shit.
Now it's like trying to like close. It's like almost like feeling like trying to close my eyes. Back up.
Ah, okay.
Hi.
Hey, so the whole live,
Crashed.
yeah. It was
Well,
saying
I
no
exited
connection.
because it was like having no connection.
Yeah, that's what the little thing said on the top right corner. So it
Oh,
was like the
mine
whole
did
live.
too. The whole
Okay.
live did. And then it wasn't letting me go live. Like, it was just saying, like, post or template. So I don't know if this is going to be in two parts or not, but Caitlin, talk.
Okay.
Let me know that you're, like, in real
Still
time.
here.
Are you here, Caitlin?
I'm here. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's lagging a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you still
Do
had
you
the
want me to
dice, cat. Oh.
do anything?
Well, the last part was I had this in my hand still. You were copying and pasting it to everyone. It was going around like this. I was holding it and I was like, I want to put it down. I can see where it needs to go, but it's not quite done. And then mine, I couldn't hear you guys talk anymore. But whatever happened, I was able to put it down. So all of that's taken care of, in my opinion.
I really feel like you need to go to your mom in this life and be
In
like,
childhood.
"Hey, this is yeah," and be like, "Hey, this is happening," or this life with this
Oh,
heavy
back
stuff.
then?
Yeah, yeah, and be like, "Hey, this is happening. By the way, just thought I'd let you know."
She's not going to believe her.
Yeah.
That's on her.
I could.
Then
I can just tell her this is actually this is it's not the exact same situation, but it's just mirroring a situation that I've done in this life.
She's not gonna believe you.
But I'll tell. That's exactly what I did in this life. I was like, I'm just telling you, so you have the information to. You can do whatever you want with it
Yeah.
Okay.
or not.
Okay. Well, maybe it's gonna be a better outcome because Kate's getting it pretty strong to go tell her. So, well, you're going up and telling her. I mean, shit. She's wondering why his face is all bruised up. He's
Yeah,
got
beat the
black
fuck out
eyes
of him.
everywhere. He's saying that he fell. It's like, no, you didn't fucking fall. But he didn't say it was you.
It's like, yeah, I did it with a sack full of cue balls. And
It feels like when talking about it makes me like want to go fuck him up again.
Well, yeah, kind of like it feels like a little bit of like verbal fuck him up too. Just a little bit of like, and I'll fucking do it again. Like,
Well, yeah.
oh, I know exactly how you got those bruises.
Yeah,
And it's
and
like,
if you do
weird,
it to
this
anybody
one's
else,
shaped
I'll
like a
kill you.
cue
That's what I feel like I want to say.
But you
What'd
could
you say,
go
Kate?
and be like, this is weird. This one's shaped like a cue ball, kind of like how I beat the fuck out of you with a cue ball. Isn't that weird how they're all shaped like pool balls?
Well, I think they had raised numbers on them too. Interestingly enough, and I think that it left an imprint.
So,
Like if
I
you
would just
like
say-
zoom in on it,
and then
because I'm seeing a number 8.
Oh, okay. Hell yeah. And then you can be like, and if you don't believe me, it's entirely up to you. It's you not seeing it. This is what happened. And I don't really fucking care what you say. Bye.
And
Yeah.
like, why don't you process why he wouldn't fucking tell you that I beat him in the face with a bag of pool balls? Because doesn't that seem like something you would want to tell people if someone, did something they didn't deserve?
Right. Right.
Okay, she's like processing the information, which is like, that's a plus. And he's
Sometimes people
standing
don't
there
need gentle.
stupid. It's reminding me of a situation that Kate had at work where she just kind of bluntly called the person out and told them, like, don't lie, it's fucking stupid and pointless and you're wasting our time. And they just sit there like this.
Yeah, I almost feel like crying. Like I don't actually feel like crying, but it's like a little bit in the back, like it wants to go. Just makes me, I guess,
But
sad.
that crying, I kind of feel, I don't know if it's sad or if it's like relief that she believed you. Because
Yeah, it could be that,
I used to
yeah.
get stage fright after I got off the stage. Like after the adrenaline calmed down, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I just fucking did that. Holy fuck. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. It's like you're just processing it.
Okay, so
Okay.
speed up the transmutation and see if that's what it is. Yeah, it's going. Ooh. Lots of release off your back and neck.
Yeah, I
too.
feel it makes me kind of feel like hopeful. Like I feel like, oh, like
And then push that forward and ripple it outwards and copy and paste that too. Because it's very much clarity of like, I don't fucking care if you believe me. Don't
And-
care. Don't know if you knew that. Guess you didn't know that.
And it's in multiple lifetimes, if not your own, like, if not just your lifetimes, oversoul lifetimes. Which, brief explanation for oversouls, because I bring it up all the time, but sometimes we can heal a quote-unquote past life, but all time is now. Well, Caitlin can't be in a body of a teenager in the 90s if she was in her own body. So how the hell do you help something like that? Well, if it's a situation for your oversoul, say you're like someone listening might be a part of my oversoul or I might be a part of yours. If there's something that you need to heal and I can help you with, or there's something that I need to heal and you can help me with, an oversoul situation comes in and you can heal for people in your soul's lineage, your body of you. And it seems like that's happening, but it's something that needs to be healed for situations that Caitlin and other people in her oversoul and past life versions of her have gone through for probably centuries.
Okay. Oh, this looks pretty nice.
yeah. It feels
Especially
feels
when
good.
we ask for most impactful point, it'll take you to the most impactful point for the whole thing. So, Sometimes it goes past life, sometimes it goes to a different dimension, sometimes it goes to an oversoul. Okay. So do you want to heal something else about this specific issue?
Pacifically.
No, I feel like we did a good. Specifically, I feel like it's good. Like I don't feel.
Do you want to do something else or you want to call it done?
If you guys are game, we could do something else.
We're game. We've got a good bit of time. We're ready. We're here for you. Take advantage of it. Let's do it.
Okay, let's see. Trying to think of something.
I have a question, Kate. How come? Well, I mean, it might be a silly question, but how come so many of the lives that Caitlin had were Asian?
Oh yeah, we were doing a lot of Asian focused lives in our stuff.
It's where she liked the most, is what I got.
Because we even healed a life that was very like eat, pray, love, where it was like she left her life and there wasn't a reason for her to really leave her life. Like everything was fine, but she needed to go find herself in Asia. And we had already seen lives in Asia, and I was like, this is fucking weird, bro. And it wasn't like limited to one spot either. There was like some in Japan, some in China.
You know what?
I think there was
You
an
just-
Indian life too.
I just realized this. Like
You
I've
helped
had
create
people that I know you didn't ask me, but you were asking Kate. Sorry to interrupt, but like
No, please.
I'm just
I would love for you
remembering
to
that
answer.
people different like like it non-specific to any type of Asian race, but like people that I like they for some reason are really affectionate towards me. Like I had somebody that was like that just came up and hugged me on the street like at a really random time, or like I've not known these people and I've been in like a class with them and they've just been like really drawn to me, and I've just met them and they like seem like instantly comfortable with me. Like I just remember that right now. I mean, it's not like every single Asian person, but you know what I mean? Like I just noticed
No,
that
it's like
theme.
that thing that's going around on TikTok is like how many owls makes you go, huh, this is an interesting amount of owls to see in a day. It's
Yeah.
like, wow, it might not have happened a lot, but it's happened enough to be like, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's just because that's your favorite place, and also you helped create it. Is
Oh.
what I got. So.
That makes sense. Which honestly, that makes a lot of sense on a lot of levels, because the very first time I worked with you was about puzzle pieces and stuff, and like the things on the table and like puzzle pieces in your pocket. And for the longest time, that section of like the healing puzzle was kind of locked up because they have their own stuff. They were good. They don't really need anybody else to help them heal their things, kind of. It was like locked up. So now that it's kind of unlocked, it would make sense that I'd be allowed to
Nice.
help a little.
cool. Do you think it should be? Well, I don't know if the healing should be focused on that. What you did bring it
Maybe
up.
you should focus on spreading that outwards. What to others as well, so other people can see that it's fucking great. Does that make sense?
What? That
Like-
healing is great?
No,
That it doesn't have to be
Asia.
gate kept? Or that Asia
Asia.
is great? Doesn't everybody
Yeah.
think that Asia is pretty great, though?
I have no idea. I've never been like, do y'all think Asia's great? I can't say that I've ever heard.
It's a pretty massive like collection
They have,
of
like Siberia and stuff.
stuff.
That place is cool as fuck.
Well, what you're saying, like it being, maybe she meant like you, because it was locked up. You're saying like kind of
Yeah.
spread it out, open
Spread
it
it
up
out.
more so that it's like more accessible
Oh, yeah.
to benefit.
That
and
makes
also
sense
heal.
to me. I'm glad you understood what she was saying, because for some reason I was lost. It's always great when I don't understand my best friend. I'll be like, Kate, I don't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
And she's like, here is it in detail. And I'll be like, great, thank you.
What a mystery.
Don't know. It happens with me too, though, sometimes. So
Just helping to connect puzzle pieces, I guess, or provide.
It looks like
Connect-
icing that you spread on top of a cake.
ooh,
All right.
Buttercream.
That is the goodest icing.
It's that kind that doesn't get smoothed out. Like it has the like Asian waves.
Fluffies. Yes.
Yancy says scrumdiddles.
Ooh. Scrum diddly yum yum a purr.
A burr.
You ate that.
We need to do a live where we go on as both like as hosts again or whatever with a guest or one and then a guest to see because I miss being able to read everybody's comments.
Oh, yes. And see if I can save it or you can save it or whatever.
Yeah.
See if it works. Yes.
I haven't actually even been looking at comments. Sorry, guys. I wasn't.
If anybody's in there from
I'm
They're
not-
so mad at you.
I don't know.
They're like, why are Kate, if they wouldn't be mad at you, they'd be like, why are Kate and Kat ignoring us? Like, because they don't know.
I've literally never gone live. I don't know how it is. I'm like too focused on,
No, it's
everything
good.
else.
It's probably better.
so not purposefully ignoring anybody. Yeah, that's, so spread
Caitlin
that
says
around.
she doesn't like you guys. I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Oh my
I'm glad you could
gosh.
interpret that, translate that for me.
Just kidding.
Fuck you guys.
Good.
She says that's her purse. She doesn't know you.
I don't know you.
That's my purse.
Yeah,
Oh, it
it's
feels pretty okay.
like icing on top of the cake, just a little bonus healing.
Yeah, I'm thinking like some close-up statements and we'll be good to go.
Sure, sounds
Do you
good.
want, do you want the shorter version or the longer version?
I think we could we'll just do the longer one for good measure, because I always feel like I want to refresh.
Okay.
I don't know.
Do you
But
want to
yeah.
repeat or do you want me to just say them all for everything?
What? You want me,
Do you want to repeat them as in like I go into guide mode, but you're the one that says them? Like really long version, or do you want me to say them all?
I'll do a repeat, because I like to refresh it
Okay.
sometimes for myself.
Do you want to change it to your language?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Spirit if it's in the divine order.
Spirit, if it's in alignment with my divine order.
Oh, wait, do you say in a line? What do you
In
say?
alignment. I say in alignment with my
okay.
divine order.
Spirit if it's in alignment with my divine order.
Spirit, if it's in alignment with my divine order.
Please, please merge me with all versions of myself that I discovered.
Spirit, please merge me with all versions of myself that I have discovered.
Quite a bit. Yeah, it's cool, right? Caitlin said, ooh, I like that. Calibrate us,
Calibrate us.
disconnect us,
Disconnect us.
anchor us back into the correct dimensional forms,
Anchor us back into the correct dimensional forms.
copy and paste the work that I did today
Copy and paste the work that I did today
to all forms and versions and situations
to all forms and versions and situations
that need it,
that need it,
conducive to what they need,
conducive to what they need,
and in their divine order.
and in their divine order.
Nice. Gives it a little,
Boop.
yeah, it gives it a little extra. Please close all no. Oh, to all timelines,
To all timelines,
space, time,
space-time,
spaces in between,
spaces in between,
dimensions, realms,
dimensions, realms,
pocket dimensions,
pocket dimensions,
realities, lands, and multiverses.
realities, lands, and multiverses.
That's a lot. Hold on. Speed this up.
Speed it up!
I'm hoping this is as huge as I think it is. That's what she said. Please close all dead timelines. Oh, it went to 100. It was like 100. It is. I'm like, all right, shit. Please close all dead timelines.
Girthy effects.
Please merge all timelines to the most healed timeline.
Please merge all healed timelines. Or please, what was that? Merge all what to the most healed timeline?
It would have worked either way. Please merge all timelines to the most healed
Okay, I
timeline.
figured. Oh, okay. Merge all timelines to the most healed timeline.
It didn't have me mend any broken or shattered timelines, which is interesting, but whatever. Please copy and paste all this to the residual.
Please copy and paste this all to the residual.
Please put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
Please put the thing down, flip it, and reverse it.
And to all 4 quadrants.
And
Please ripple this everywhere, which shouldn't feel any movement because you already rippled it everywhere. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay.
please ripple this everywhere.
Which is super interesting. So just a note for any of you that do this at home, like sometimes it doesn't matter what order, and sometimes you might get a different order, and that's okay. You do not have to have it exactly memorized. You do it as it comes to you. We switch it up all the time. And Kate, when she does closing statements, it sounds completely different than when I do closing statements. And people I work with, it sounds different. And they change their language, and all of it's all good. You do what you're guided to do. Okay. Please release and remove all soul contracts,
Please release and remove all soul contracts.
bartering slips,
Bartering slips.
bill of sales, or the like.
Bill of sales with like.
No longer in my divine order or the divine order.
Sure. No longer.
There we go. Please release all soul fragments connected to all of this.
Please release.
Wrapped in divine justice,
Wrapped in divine justice.
love, light, and forgiveness,
Love, light, and forgiveness.
and clarity.
And clarity.
And return them all to their rightful owners.
And return them all to the rightful owners at this time.
Please align myself,
Please align myself.
family, friends,
Family, friends.
relationships, pets,
Relationships, pets.
career, home,
Career, home.
clarity, prosperity, purpose,
Clarity, prosperity, purpose.
with the most healed timeline,
With the most healed time.
what's rightfully and already ours, with receiving what's rightfully and already
Rightfully and
ours,
already mine.
and back to our now moment.
Rightfully already mine. And back to our now moment.
Yeah, that's great. And this dice kept on 100 the whole time. Like, I kept spinning it around, and it didn't want to spin past 100. It was just like 100, 100, 100, 100, which is super fucking interesting to me.
I love keeping it 100 with y'all.
Right, that's what it feels like. That's what it felt like. It felt real good.
No, it does.
What
It
is
feels
a
great.
divine order or whatever you said? Spirit if
Oh,
it's in the what?
it's basically the same as highest good, but I just like to not use the word good. So I was like, what am I going to do? So I just was like, oh, like my alignment, in alignment with my divine order. It's just like what
Divine
I,
order.
yeah.
Okay,
It's really-
just
it was
kind of
really
a bunch of
interesting.
planets.
Huh?
What was that?
It looks like a bunch of planets. So that's why I was saying,
Oh.
what does it mean to you? What does it look like to you?
Interesting. I never really had a visual associated with it, so that's cool. Or I think it's cool. What are the planets doing? Or it's just like
Well, that's what popped up whenever you say spirit if it's in my divine order. It's these planets that come up. So I'm guessing they're your planets
okay.
because it's not like your guides or your team. Is that my
That's
mind
interesting.
doing
What happens if we say, like, if I say in my highest good, what comes up?
that? Team, colors, guides, a bunch of
Okay.
colors,
What if I say in my divine order, what comes up?
a bunch of planets and pillars.
Huh.
Interesting.
What comes up for you, Kate?
A bunch of spikes.
Is that like don't do it? Like,
No, it's just Kate.
No.
oh, okay.
I'm like, spikes, good. Yeah, that makes
Oh.
sense.
That's, yeah.
I'm like,
Hell
oh,
yeah.
on par. That's Kate. All right, cool.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect order. That's
But
fantastic.
I'm not gonna ask my spikes. That's why I'm like, huh? It's just interesting because that's the verbiage you got called to. So it's like, well, I'm not asking my spikes. So that's fine and dandy. You can stay over there, verbiage.
Interesting.
Okay,
It's funny.
so because we're on the topic, one of the things I've asked Kate before is like, what's the difference between wrapping it in clarity, wrapping it in love, light, and forgiveness, or wrapping it in divine justice? Because they look different to her.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they would look different in general, but she sees them.
Yeah.
So what does wrapping things in clarity look like, Kate?
It's just different colors and different things release with different words. So that's it.
Oh. I was really excited for you to tell me.
Colors, different colors.
Okay. And then with love, light, and forgiveness?
That's different colors. So it looks like clarity is clear. Ah, that's funny, guys.
Clear.
Clear colors. And then, what did you say? Love, light, and forgiveness.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's gold, clear and gold. Soul fragments are always purple.
Mm-hmm. The love, light, and forgiveness is for self or for like it's that part of, because it's really interesting because there was a whole period of time that a lot of people had issues with saying love, light, and forgiveness with the verbiage, but it was like back before I was working with Kate. And so when we figured out working with somebody else that we no longer work with, the divine justice language, I was like, oh, that's really good. I really like that. And now I have people that are like, should I say divine justice? Like, I don't know if I really, and I'm like, you know what? Say whatever you want. Like, I don't, it's fine. It's totally good. So no matter what, there's going to be someone that's like, I don't think there's people that are like, should I ask spirit? And it's like, sure, I don't, whatever.
Whatever you think.
Like, I don't, yeah, okay.
Joyce,
Anyway,
live,
that was
laugh,
fun.
Love.
Yeah.
Spirit, if it's in my live, laugh, love.
Oh, Yancy wanted to
God.
know the difference between infusing it and wrapping. And infuse it is like you infuse it with, and wrapping is you wrap it. It's pretty.
Yeah, like a syringe, like.
Oh, infusing comes from the inside, wrapping it comes from the outside.
Oh,
Cool.
good. Yeah.
It does the same thing, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Nice.
All right. Well, thanks for
Well,
hanging
thank
out
you.
with us. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. That was awesome. I appreciate it. Unexpected, but very, very good.
She didn't know she was coming on here. It was unexpected.
That's so unexpected.
No, unexpected. The topics. Thank you so
The
much.
other Caitlin says, "Love y'all. Love you too, baby.
Oh,
Love you.
Bye, guys."
you guys.
Bye.
Bye.